EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, 57, 57.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
I don't need to. Hey, 57, 57. 15, 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Caught by the tight end, Wiley. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, KC.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
Here's Austin to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go! Hot, hot.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 6 Jack Panther. Smash, smash. Hey, smash Bronco. Set go.
On first down, it is Williams. Inside the 20. And they finally bring him down inside the 5, but he's not going to like what he sees when he turns around. There's a penalty flag down. They'll go play action with Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Austin brought in motion. On 2nd down, it's Nix. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. Mecole Hardman, the return man for the Chiefs. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. At their own 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. Second and 7. One of the tight ends motions right. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. 3rd and long.
Yellow. Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend now. And John to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready? Third. Right, here we go, here we go.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 31. 4 yards on the pickup.
On the jump.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Set. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Here's Nix to throw. That's complete to the rookie 1st-round pick. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Denver 1st down. So that'll do it for a fat.
With no score.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Get it. 18 round. 18 Pioneer.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught right side, it's Franklin. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Ready.
Play action now, it's Nix. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Williams. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. And he'll take it on in. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
They send a receiver in motion left. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's second and 9. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Mahomes now on second down. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, You're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll throw. It's Nix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Nix gonna throw for it. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. So we come to halftime here in Denver, and the Broncos are out in front as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Let's go.
Throwing. Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Ready. Street. 70 range. Check go.
To throw is Nix. The throw on the run is complete. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Denver 1st down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's going to take a shot down the field. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
You can see the look on that quarterback's face. He took a big, deep breath. He knows he might have gotten away with one. He's trying to give his receiver a chance in the end zone to go get it. The defender got there first, and fortunately for him, he didn't come away with the interception.
Here we go.
2nd down. Nix. That's taken in by Franklin. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard.
And he will score. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the 1st half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this 2nd half. This one intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
3rd and long for Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Here's Nix to throw. Open man downfield, it's Franklin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Nix now on 1st and 10. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is caught. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
One more time for Williams. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal.
Go.
Play action now. It's Nix. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On second down, Pacheco. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Mahomes now back near his own goal line. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Here's Mahomes. That is hot. He gets the hookup with Rice. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. This becomes a big spot here for the Chiefs. They will indeed go for 2. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Mahomes now to throw again. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, McLaughlin. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Denver. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Throwing is Nix. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Going up top. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Now you start thinking situational football, Mike. We're under the 4-minute mark. They've got to go get a score here. Ideally, you want to do it on the plus side of the 2-minute warning, if at all possible.
Attack!
They send the tight end in motion. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And the Broncos are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's a run with their tight end. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll go play action with Nix. Comeback route, and he's got it. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A little surprising here, Mike. They continue to throw the ball with this type of lead here in the fourth quarter. But with the day they've had, I don't know if I could really blame them. I mean, with the amount of man coverage that they're seeing, right now, the quarterback's just saying, what's my best matchup? Who do I love to gain separation? And just throw them the ball. And for the most part of the game, it's continued to work. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Bronco 80. Panther 11. Go.
They'll drop to throw. escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, there's really two schools of thought, Mike. You have yourself the lead in the fourth quarter, and a lot of people just say, let's sit on it, let's play smart, just don't give anything to the opposing team to let themselves back in the game. Well, that's exactly what they almost did here. They put the ball in the air.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Mahomes on first down. And that is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
On second down, Mahomes. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Hold it ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He finds Austin with the grab. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. On second down, it's Nix. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Nix from the gun on third down. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
I got to be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play, and a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are